He's owned Bugattis, Lambos, and Rolls Royces, but this is the one he kept for the curves, not the cameras. Meet Ronaldo's Ferrari F12 TDF, a 770 horsepower Italian beast built for drivers who crave raw, unfiltered speed and aren't afraid to redline it. Let's talk about a car that doesn't just turn heads, it snaps necks. The Ferrari F12 TDF. TDF stand for Tour de France, not the bike race, but the legendary 1950s endurance rally where Ferrari dominated with fire-breathing V12s. This modern tribute, released in 2015, limited to just 799 units worldwide. And yes, Cristiano Ronaldo got his hands on one. While most collectors chase flash, Ronaldo went for fury. A car built not for Instagram likes, but for mountain passes, track days, and the kind of driving that makes your palms sweat. Finished in Rosso Corsa red with black racing stripes and carbon fiber trim, his F12 TDF wasn't just another garage trophy. It was a driver's weapon. A car so sharp, so focused, that Ferrari called it the most extreme front-engine V12 they'd ever built. And when you got 770 horsepower screaming behind you, extreme is an understatement. This isn't a grand tourer. It's a barely tamed race car with license plates. And today, we're taking you under the sculpted hood to find out why Ronaldo chose his roaring Italian masterpiece over flashier, faster, or more expensive toys. First up, exterior design. The F12 TDF doesn't just look fast. It looks like it's mid-lap, even when parked. Every curve, every vent, every angle. It's all wind tunnel tuned for maximum aggression. Up front, that shark-nosed grille pulls double duty, feeding air to the engine and radiators while giving the car a permanent snarl. The hood, sculpted with functional vents that extract heat and add downforce. Move to the side, and you'll spot the massive side intakes, carbon fiber splitter, and those iconic scallop flanks that channel air like a fighter jet. The rear, pure drama. A fixed carbon fiber spoiler. Not active, not retractable, just bolted on for maximum effect. Quad exhaust tips. Wide diffuser. Slim LED taillights that glow like embers. And those center-lock 20-inch forged wheels, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Track-ready rubber that screams, "I'm not here to cruise." Ronaldo's version? Rosso Corsa paint. Ferrari's signature racing red, with black racing stripes running nose to tail, blacked-out trim, and carbon fiber mirrors. It's not flashy. It's ferocious. A car that doesn't ask for attention. It demands respect. Step inside and prepare for surprise. For a car this wild, the F12 TDF's cabin is shockingly driver-focused and surprisingly luxurious. The moment you drop into the carbon fiber-shelled racing seats, you know this isn't a plush cruiser. These seats hug you like a race harness. Lightweight, supportive, trimmed in Alcantara and leather with contrast stitching. The steering wheel, thick-rimmed, flat-bottomed, loaded with buttons. Turn signals, wipers, Manetino dial for driving modes, all within thumb's reach. No distractions. No touchscreen stealing your focus. Just you, the road, and a gated shifter that clicks like a rifle bolt. The dash? Clean. Minimalist. Dominated by a central tachometer that redlines at 8,900 RPM. Because this V12 loves to scream. Infotainment? Small screen, basic NAV Bluetooth. No Apple CarPlay, no giant tablets. Ferrari didn't want tech getting in the way of the drive. Climate control? Yes, dual zone. Sound system? Optional JBL, but let's be real, you're here for the engine symphony. Storage? Tiny glove box. Minimal cubbies. This isn't a road trip car. It's a weekend canyon carver. Ronaldo's interior? Reportedly trimmed in black leather with red stitching and a CR7 logo embroidered subtly on the headrests. Because even in a stripped-out beast, he leaves his mark. Now, the heart of the madness. Under that long, vented hood lies Ferrari's naturally aspirated 6.3-liter V12. And in TDF trim, it's tuned to 770 horsepower and 520 lb-ft of torque. No turbos, no hybrids, just pure, unfiltered, spine-tingling V12 fury. Redline, 8,900 RPM. Exhaust note, opera meets thunderstorm. 0 to 60, 2.9 seconds. 0 to 124, just 7.6 seconds. Top speed? Over 211 miles per hour. But the real magic is in how it gets there. Every gear, every rev, every surge of acceleration feels alive, mechanical, raw, emotional. It's mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, faster shifting than the standard F12, with shorter gearing for explosive response. Rear-wheel drive only, because Ferrari knew this car was for drivers who know how to handle power. The suspension? Retuned with stiffer springs, retuned magnetoreological dampers, and rear-wheel steering. Yes, rear-wheel steering in a front-engine Ferrari for razor-sharp turn-in and stability at speed. Brakes? Carbon ceramic, massive discs, 6-piston calipers up front, capable of hauling you down from 150 miles per hour like you hit a wall of velvet. Fuel economy? Don't ask. You're looking at 12 miles per gallon city, 17 highway. If you're being gentle, which, with that V12 howling behind you, you won't be. Tech and safety? Again, this is a driver's car, not a gadget fest. No lane keeping. No adaptive cruise. Number 360 cameras. But don't call it unsafe. You get Ferrari's electronic brain, EDIF F1 track, SCME magnetorized suspension, all working together to keep you glued to the road. Stability control? Yes, but you can turn it off if you're brave or foolish. Airbags? Front, side, knee, all present. Traction control? Adjustable via the Manetino dial on the steering wheel, from wet to CT off for full drift mode. Parking sensors? Front and rear, because even heroes don't want to scrape carbon fiber on a curb. The real tech? The engineering. Lightweight materials everywhere. Carbon fiber hood, doors, interior panels. 110 pounds lighter than the standard F12. Every gram shaved to make it sharper. This isn't tech for convenience. It's tech for conquest. Price and variance? When new, the F12 TDF started around $500,000, but with options, most landed closer to $650,000. Ronaldo's? Likely customized, special paint, bespoke interior, unique wheels. Only 799 were ever built, making it rarer than a Bugatti Chiron. No other variants. The TGF was the ultimate expression of the F12. Pros? Unmatched V12 sound, razor-sharp handling, lightweight agility, exclusivity, emotional, analog driving experience. Cons? No turbos equals less low-end torque. Stiff ride, minimal tech, tiny trunk. And today, good luck finding one. They trade hands for $1 million or more. This isn't just a car. It's a collector's crown jewel. So what's the verdict? The Ferrari F12 TDF isn't just a car. It's a manifesto. A statement that raw, naturally aspirated power, driver engagement, and Italian passion still matter. Even in a world of silent EVs and self-driving pods. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it wasn't about top speed or social media flexes. It was about feel, about connection, about the kind of drive that makes you forget your name and remember why you fell in love with cars in the first place. In a garage full of legends, the F12 TDF stand apart, not as the fastest or the most expensive, but as the most alive. If you love this deep dive into Ronaldo's rarest, rowdiest ride, smash that like button and hold nothing back. Drop a comment. Would you take the F12 TDF on a mountain road, or is it too wild for your blood? And don't forget to subscribe, because next week, we're unleashing the Pagani Huayra, the $3 million hypercar that's more art than automobile. Until then, keep your hands at 9 and 3, your foot ready for the loud pedal, and your soul tuned to the sound of AV12 at 8,900 RPM. Drive with passion, dream without limits, and never let the road get boring.